Hi friends, welcome to today's video. I'm not 100% sure exactly what the video is going to be. I think this video is going to follow just the next few days in my life and we'll focus on all the bookish things I'm doing. I want to start a reading journal this week and I'm also in the middle of redecorating my reading room. It's kind of going to be a little bit all over the place probably, but I'm so glad you're here and hopefully you stay through the end. As you saw, I did just do my makeup and get ready for the day and I actually just filmed a video. I did my top 10 romance books of all time. I'll put the link or like a picture of it here and I'll link it below in the description, so definitely go check that out. But right now we need to put away all the books that I got out for it and kind of pick up my room. I forgot to say this, but I'm also in a giant reading slump right now, so I'm hoping filming this video will kind of give me motivation to get out of it. I also started the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J Maas a few weeks ago, and I started with Throne of Glass, so I did not do Assassin's Blade first. I'm currently on Assassin's Blade, so I'm reading it third. And I don't know why, it's very good. I love the story. I just like can't get into it. I don't want to listen to it. I think part of it is because I already read the first book, so I know like the ending of Assassin's Blade. I already know what happens, so I don't know if that's why I like don't have any motivation to listen to it. I listened to it a little bit while I was getting ready today, as you saw, but I don't want to listen to it right now and I don't know why. So we just need to get that done. Also, before I start putting books away, I went to Barnes & Noble earlier today, so let's do a haul. I picked up Wyatt by Jessica Peterson. This is the second book in the Lucky River Ranch series, I think is what it's called. I have the first book, but I haven't read it yet. I just picked this up because it caught my eye and then I read the back and I got excited. Once we read the first one, we'll read this one. Then I got Revolve. This is the third book in the Off the Ice series and I actually have the other two right there and I read them, loved them, so I can't wait for this one. Then I got If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia. I've only heard amazing things about this and obviously it's fall vibes. It is very long though, so I don't know if this one will be one to get me out of my slump, but we will try. The last book I got is Mate by Ali Hazelwood. Obviously this just came out. I haven't read Bride yet, but it's on its way in the mail, so I'll read that first and then get into this. I feel like this series, like, or duology, I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like these two books might be what gets me out of my slump because Ali Hazelwood is just perfect and can do no wrong. That is a little Barnes & Noble haul from earlier today, so now let's put these away as well as the books I just filmed with. Second job, which is the clip you just saw. We are gonna clean the house but listen to an audiobook while we're at it. I finally finished Assassin's Blade this morning. I forced myself to listen to it on 2.3 speed because I just wanted it to be over. Like I said yesterday, I did not read Assassin's Blade first. I read Throne of Glass first and it just was really hard for me to get into Assassin's Blade because I already knew what was gonna happen, but we finished it. I gave it 3.5 stars. The actual writing and the story is like a 4 or 5 star, but my experience reading it because of all that is like 3.5. However, I started Nocticadia by Carrie Lake at work today. I was listening to the audiobook. I listened for about an hour before my headphones died, but I am loving it so far. I am intrigued. I am in it. I'm on chapter 17. This is what we're gonna listen to while we clean the house. Okay, I've been listening to Nocticadia. I am loving it so far. I can't put it down or I can't stop listening to it. But I just got a few packages in the mail, so we're gonna unbox them together because I ordered a bunch of stuff from TikTok Shop. Some of it's book related, some of it's not. So let's just get into this haul. I took my hair down because I think I look better with my hair down. But anyway, I know exactly what this package is and it is book related. Okay, like it says, welcome to Chestnut Springs. Look how adorable. I'm gonna put this on my bookshelf, obviously next to the Chestnut Springs series. So I have 2 empty frames. You can't see them right now, but they're on the other side of my bookshelf and I really have needed to put something in them for like months. So I got little posters from TikTok Shop. It's really hard to show because they're like folding up on me, but I got a Fourth Wing poster. I also got this one. They're actually really, really good quality too. Highly recommend. Look how cute this is. I'm so excited to put this on my bookshelf. Oh my god, this was like $7. It's perfect. It's gonna sit on top of my books. Oh my god, I can't wait. Okay guys, I got a Tom & College sweatshirt. I am obsessed. I definitely sized up because I never know with their sizing, but it looks like baggy, but that's how I love all my clothes, so I am happy with it. I am very satisfied with my TikTok Shop purchases, okay? Love it. Anyway, I stopped mid-cleaning because I got the notification that these were delivered, so I'm gonna get back to that. We're gonna continue listening to my book. and I will see you guys later. After filming that, I actually realized I ordered the Welcome to Chestnut Springs sign actually from Etsy, not from TikTok Shop. So if you go looking on TikTok Shop, you probably won't find it because I got it from Etsy. I will link it below in the description. Okay, we are watching Dancing with the Stars. I already cried like 3 times and it's been on for 12 minutes. We're on the first commercial break of like 50. But let me show you guys what my setup looks like right now because it's amazing. I have my coloring books. I went through a phase last year where all I did was color. We are bringing it back, and then I am listening to an audiobook in between dances, like during commercials and everything. I also just watched a commercial for The Golden Bachelor and I think I want to watch it. I'm pretty sure it's only a few weeks long and I need to go in and watch the previous episodes, but it looks very entertaining. Let me know if you guys are watching it and what you think. Voting closes early for me because of my time zone. So I already voted for Alex Earl 10 times on my phone and 10 times on my boyfriend's phone. I don't know if I'll check in for the rest of the night, but this is literally what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna go to bed after this, probably still listen to this audiobook because it has me hooked. Like, I'm obsessed. I do feel like I'm getting out of my slump. I think the problem was just Assassin's Blade. I just could not get into it, but I do want to read a physical book soon because I've only been listening to audiobooks and I just love my physical books. So I'm gonna try and start Soul Searching by Lila Sage tonight. It is now the next day. It is Wednesday. I think I filmed some of my morning, but I've just been listening to the Nocticadia audiobook. On chapter 50, I think there's like 70 chapters, which is crazy, but I'm loving it so far. I also worked this morning. I'm an esthetician and I have my own small business, so my schedule is always like all over the place. Today I worked from about 9 to 1. Now I'm back home and it is 3 o'clock, but I did get some more bookish mail, so we're gonna go through that together. The first one I got, I'm actually wearing right now. I don't know if you can see it because it's black on black, but it says Morally Gray is my favorite color and it's so comfortable. I got this one from Etsy, so I got 3 total from Etsy, so I have 2 more. The next one, it says Reckless, Chestnut Springs, because Reckless is my favorite book in the series and it is adorable. This next one is also from Etsy. It is so cute. This is Boys of Tommen again, and it says For Keeps. For Keeps. If you've read Binding 13, you get it. But I love this. I love the red too. Really pretty color. I live in these type of sweatshirts. I wear them to work. I wear them everywhere. So I feel like I'm validated in that way. And this is just literally going to be my winter clothing haul, I guess. I love that though, and I'm not complaining. Then I got a huge package on Amazon last night because I want to start a reading journal. So this is all reading journal related, but we're gonna also go through this. I watch Lottie here on YouTube. I'll put her channel right here. Obsessed with her and her videos. She has a reading journal, which is kind of why like I want a reading journal. Like, it really inspired me, and she has an Amazon list for her reading journal and like everything she buys for it, so that's kind of where I got most of these things from. First I got some markers from Crayola. It's a huge pack. There's 100 in here. Then I got the mild liner markers as well. Also, fun fact, this was like $13 or something on Amazon, and at Barnes & Noble I saw this exact pack. Same brand, everything. It was $53. Are you kidding me? Anyway, Amazon came through with that one. I didn't really know what notebook I should buy, so I just got this one on Amazon again. It was like $10. I didn't want to spend too much money on a notebook and maybe not be too into this. I think I'll really like it, but for starters, I'm gonna start with like a basic notebook. So that is the one I picked up. Then I got this stamp set. It just has the alphabet and then numbers and some symbols. And I got a ton of washi tape. I got just like a basic pack with colors, and then, oh my gosh, this whole thing is filled with washi tape. It's literally filled with washi tape. Then I just got some basic little sheets of paper. They're just all the colors. And then 2 sticker books. One that just has like letters, but they're in different fonts and fun things like that. And then this one, just a bunch of different stickers. Love it. Then I do have some things I got from Target a few weeks ago, but they are book related and I haven't like put them up in the room, so I'm gonna grab that and I'll show you guys that as well. This vlog is basically just a humongous haul and I love that. My back started hurting from sitting on the floor, so we moved into my reading chair, but I did forget to tell you guys I got my pictures hung up and I'm obsessed with them. They turned out so cute. They are literally perfect. Lastly, I went to Target like a week and a half ago and I got just a few things for the bookshelf. I got this little set of fake plants because I got another set from them that was literally the same thing but different plants, and I love them. This was only $10 and they are perfect decor for my bookshelves. Then I just got 2 of these little jars. I technically got 3, but 1 is for like our kitchen and then 2 are for up here. I want to use one for my audio reads because I have been reading a lot of audiobooks or listening to a lot of audiobooks and I love them, but I unfortunately am the type who wants to buy the book as like a trophy. So instead of that, we're gonna make like the little books. You've probably seen them. You make them with like foam paper and then you just tape the cover on both sides, and then I'm gonna put those in here so they can still be on my bookshelf, but I don't need to waste my money. In the second jar, I actually want to make a TBR prompt jar. You basically pick like 10 to 15 books you want to read for the month, and then you put a bunch of prompts in here, you pull a prompt, and whatever book matches the best with that prompt is on your TBR for that following month. I feel like I explained that in like the worst way, like the longest way possible, but hopefully that makes sense. I am definitely a mood reader though, so I don't know how well I would do with that, but it's something I kind of want to try and just see how it goes. Hopefully that was an entertaining haul. I feel like it was kind of all over the place, but we're here for it. Right now I'm gonna pick up this room because it's a little bit of a mess, and then I'm gonna see if these look good on the bookshelves, and if they do, I'm gonna put them up. I'm gonna continue listening to Nocticadia because I just want to listen to it 24/7.
A lovesick fool. Adorns, or a field while practicing. Unbidden memories of my night with Professor Stare. His hands on me.
I filled this up with everything needed for my reading journals. It's kind of a mess, but I have the actual journal in there and markers and stickers. The stamps and everything are back there. And then the second one, I have all the washi tape, so I just put it in this little box. And then I have some paper, an X-Acto knife, and then the paper trimmer. And in the last one, I just keep bunch of paper, bunch of cardstock. So I was gonna film one more day of vlog footage, but I just put all of the footage into my editor, and it's already at like an hour and a half that I'm gonna have to cut down to like 10 minutes. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you next time. I do think I'm gonna start another vlog literally right now because there's so much I want to do. I wanna make my little TBR jars and everything. So if you guys wanna see that, make sure you subscribe so you can see the next upload. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.